blessed morning. Yeah, so basically I'm going to talk about trading places. Um how it's really important not to trade places with a dead mindset. And what is this dead mindset? What is it basically? You know, and trading places with it. This mindset is very clever. This mindset has a mind of its own. It has legs, it has arm, it has all of those functions that we cannot see with our eyes basically. And it needs for you to do these hiddensy acts so it could trade places with your life basically. Basically is to eliminate you and get you out the way. The more you trade places and the more you trade ideas and images with this dead mindset basically, the more you become dead. And what I mean by that is that your very existence become lifeless. It becomes lifeless. I need for you to understand what I'm talking about because it's really important that you do not trade places with this dead mindset. You know how you can go around, you can talk to individuals, a testimony, you can give a speech, you can give a word of encouragement, you can give up, upliftment, you can give advice, you can give any of these factors that's going to play a part of our development as indigenous people of this earth, basically. And you just have individuals that's dumb, deaf, and blind, basically. They have a blockage on them. The reason why they have this blockage on them is because they already traded places, right? You have to understand that there's some people just going to be organ donors. There's some people just going to end up in these plantations rocking state greens. There are going to be some people, right, that's going to be annihilated, eradicated from existence. The question is, don't don't do not make sure it is you that is eradicated, which is really really important. Okay, it's really really important that you do not trade places with this murder, death, kill mindset, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life, because you could trade places in 1 second, 1 hour, 1 minute, one in a week. You got to be able to catch this basically, so you don't end up in the wheelchair. You don't end up dead. You don't end up being cremated. You don't end up an organ donor by trading places with someone that's already dead, was destined for. Their destiny is death. Their destiny is death. The history is already wrote with individuals. It's already there basically. So we know all of this. Can you rewrite history? Can you rewrite your will? Yes, you can. By making smart decisions, by making choices that's based on your what? Your upliftment, your environment, your purpose, your will. These things are a factor in your life. You do not want to trade paces with someone that's already dead, that's destined to be eradicated from existence. And how can you detect individuals basically that's going to be eradicated? That's going to be what? That's going to be chosen to become an organ donor. How? These are the questions that I put forth for you and I. These are the decisions that I put forth for you and I. These are the what? Places that I put forth before you and I. Do not trade places. Do not trade places. Do not trade places with this evil, barbaric way of life, which has plagued us individually and our communities collectively. I do not want you to be a casualty, and I don't want to be a casualty. And how can we do that? By following the scriptures, by getting in tune with your spirituality at the end of the day. We need to do this for one another. We need to encourage one another. Why? Because I do not want you to trade places, right, of wearing a three-piece suit or wearing any and everything while you out in society and trade it for state greens and Corecraft soap and Bataki boots, right, with this DIN number above your chest. It's really important, it's very important that you do not trade places, that you stay out here in society and move yourself and eradicate any and everything that comes into your path by using spirituality, by using your thoughts, by using your eyes, by using your senses. Do not trade places. Do not trade places, because many of us trade places. And when you trade places, majority of the time is your demise. You're no longer here. You are in the wheelchair. You are dead. You are in jail for the rest of your life, you and your crew, by trading places with this evil, barbaric mindset, which is set to destroy us at the end of the day. We need to bring awareness to each other. We need to keep our foot on the gas and keep pushing and keep motivating each other on every level, on every platform. Because you have those that's pushing an agenda that's basically is to destroy us at the end of the day, you know? Keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on here. Not just physically, but spiritually, mentally, murder, death, kill. Right? Live the life, lead the life, ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. It cloak yourself with your lower desire of fame, fortunes, and riches, basically. It cloak yourself with that. Telling you that if you come over here, we have the plan. We have the fame, fortune, and riches. We have everything that you need, basically, that's going to get you by your physical existence. Once you trade that, basically, you sign a contract. And once you sign this contract, you have to uphold this contract. And what the contract entails that you preach and practice amongst the indigenous people of this earth to murder, death, kill each other, and also to be organ donors and end up in these plantations and jails and prisons, upstate New York, and these federal prisons all around the country, basically, and in these wheelchairs, and you becoming an organ donor or getting cremated. These things that we must look at. We must warn each other about these plots and plans that's against us to destroy us at the end of the day. I know it's difficult and hard, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It's really important. It's really important, beloved. Right? It only is 3 ways out, but it only showed 2 ways out, basically. Right? Jail, death, which consists of you being in a casket, with you being in the wheelchair from the neck down, having these bags on you where you could make dumps in the bag, you know, having these pee bags on you. This is what it entails. Once you put forth this effort of killing each other, of backdoing each other, backbiting each other, these are the things that it presents. These are the rewards. Because after you do these murder, death, kills, now you got to see the judge. And you look to your right, you look to your left, you look up and down. Nobody's around you, basically, while you going through this. And in the background, there's something that's there that's laughing at you. Only you and them know it can sense. And it's sending you messages with inside of yourself and inside of your thoughts laughing at you. And you know what I'm talking about. Those that did a lot of time upstate and those that spend them yards with them state groups, wishing that they was ants, wishing that they was birds, wishing that they was dares, wishing that they was birds in the sky flying around free, wishing that they was home with their loved ones. They know exactly what I'm talking about. This is not guaranteed. Life is not guaranteed. Basically, this murder, death, kill is not guaranteed. It trick you, it backdoor you. This is what it do. And this way of life is undefeated. You cannot beat this way of life, basically. It is meant for your demise, basically. It's undefeated. You got to keep procreating beef and celebrity gossip Murder, death, kill. Barbaric, evil, twisted mindset, basically. That you cannot see with your eyes. You cannot see this. I don't care how individuals look at it. You cannot see this. You can't see it. Right? I'm coming with knowledge, wisdom, and understandings from a spiritual eye. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big facts. This is the dopest channel out right now that's coming with spiritual existence, spiritual enlightenment, spiritual teachings, spiritual thoughts, spiritual vibes, spiritual energy. It's coming with all of that in scriptures from the Creator, basically. I'm that flashlight. I'm that answer that can get you past the darkness as it overspreads, because I was chosen to do this, basically. This is my calling. This is why I'm here. This is why I ask you to get the information out. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it, 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 so you can know when I'm dropping heat and bangers for you and I to get past this darkness, to get past these blinders that's always throwing out heat and bangers for you and I, which is difficult because we up against major platforms which promote murder, death, kill, and which promotes you switching your life and trading places for your freedom into being in prison. And not just only physical prison, but as mentally, spiritually, right? Prison, basically, because you trade your life of freedom for a dead mindset that is already dead, basically. So it wants you to be a zombie just like that. So you don't have a sense of direction, basically. Right? This is what it is. And on this channel, we do not promote violence. We do not promote you smoking weed or smoking crack or sniffing cocaine or using dope, shooting it up in your rings and stuff like that, or drinking alcohol or smoking cigarettes, right? We all know that we are plagued with what? Traumas and depression of dealing with society and dealing with our own personal demons that we must face each and every day. But I'm here to show you that you can overcome this demon. You can overcome drugs. You can overcome smoking cigarettes. You can overcome all of these obstacles that's in your way, that's planning in front of you, that's in our communities for your demise at the end of the day, that's trying to get your lungs, that's trying to get your eyes, your kidneys, your blood, everything, that's trying to get everything from you. You are a princess. You are a king. You are a queen. Ladies and gentlemen all around the world, prince and princess. Yes, I'm recognized in the spiritual realm. I've been there for a very, very long time. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I was given guidance, and I was given a little bit of access to the unseen world. It's called the Rai in Arabic. Thank you, Almighty Creator. Thank you, Almighty Creator, the Alpha Omega. He begets not, nor is he begotten. There's none own like unto him. He doesn't have a son. He doesn't have a daughter. He doesn't have children. He doesn't have a father, mother. He don't have any of that. He is the Alpha Omega. He is just one, basically. We have to get the message out because we are up against big demons that you cannot see with your eyes, basically. So over here we listen to a little jazz music as we tackle, upon, these topics, which is really, really important at the end of the day. This channel is growing, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. Without you, this channel will not be able to grow. That's why I appreciate the struggle. I appreciate your effort in getting everything out. I really appreciate it. It's really important. I'm just trying to save one person. I'm trying to save you from darkness as it overspread us. You can do it. If I did it, you can do it. gonna get right into this. We already was getting in this topic, right? Basically, do not trade places. Do not trade your life for something that is dead already. Right? It's a zombie. It's already dead. The judgment already went out. Basically, it's given respite into the day of resurrection. But we need for you to resurrect yourself. We need for you to cultivate your mind, body, and soul so you can get in tune with your spirituality, which is right now under a spell of deaf, dumb, and blind. That that basically it's saying that you don't have no guidance, you don't have no understanding. You cannot catch on because you dumb, deaf, and blind, and being in our communities and our neighborhoods. This is where they pump this at. But all around the world, in every civilization, you have this type of mindset. It's not just blacks. It's not just black. I don't want to call us black, the indigenous people, all right? And basically, it's every civilization have an ancient ancestors. We are the descendants of the ancient ancestors, and every descendant has a demon, demonic, evil, twisted way of life, which is plaguing us and pushing us towards trading places with it, so we could become zombies and we could become obsolete. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. You trading your life for something that is dead already, that don't have life, that don't have existence, that just working off what? Do you know how many times this murder, death, kill, died? But it has been basically given life support to bring it back, shock, boom. So it can continue on its path of destruction. I can't even count. It's countless, basically. So that means that this thing is sort of like Jason. It can't die, basically. It was given respite, right, over and 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 over again, basically, right? And this is what it do. So now that this thing is dead, I just want to make sure that you have a permanent resident in what? In non-existence, which this existence is gone from you, which is your physical, basically, which turns back into the essence and everything that which it was created from, basically. The very elements of the universe, of the earth, that's in tune with us, basically. This is what it does. It's jealous. It's hateful. It's misinformed, miseducated. So I'm here to inform us, educate us, based on spirituality. This is my job. This is my calling, basically, right? I ain't recognized in the spiritual realm. I'm recognized over there. Like I said, I've been here for many, many years. And I'm here to pull your pants up. I'm here to get you in focus. I'm here for you to dig deep down inside so you can grab it and touch it and feel it and say, you know what? I'm loving this side over here. Over there, the streets and this murder, death, kill, gangster persona life is undefeated. Every time you do this murder, death, kill, and it promise you riches and promise you clothes and jewelry and everything, once you do this act, it snatch everything from you. It snatches it from you. It snatch it, basically. This is what it does. Because you are not there to control it. You are not there to control it. You cannot control it. You cannot control it. You can only promote it, basically. Promote these acts. It is there to control you, your mind, body, and soul. This is facts. And how to do it is use trickery, right? It use what? To trade places with you. You seen how all of the you see how all of these horror movies, they had these entities trying to control the mind, trying to trade places. These entities is dead and you are alive, basically, and you are entertained in the spiritual realm. You lose more of your existence in this realm as you dibble dabble into the spiritual realm. Well, that's how it go, basically. That's how it go. I need for you to get in tune. I need for you to understand on what I'm saying. Do not trade places with individuals that's already dead. They calling is death. They calling is what? wheelchair. They calling as what? Being cremated. They calling as what? Having life. Life upon life, double life, triple life. They are never coming home with this murder, death, kill, because the murder, death, kill backdoored them. This is serious, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, all around the world. This ain't no joke. This ain't something to play with. This is not a joking matter. I love you enough to get up here and tell you about this spiritual realm. It took countless of us all around the world in every civilization. Doesn't matter who you are, white, black, Spanish, whatever, all of civilization. This is the real op because they want to trade places. This is your op. This is your op that you cannot see, basically. It gets inside your head. You know, when they do this murder, death, kill acts, they don't realize they do it. They put them in a trance to be shooting and killing people. And robbing people and backdooring people and backstabbing people. This is some hideous crimes, man. I'm talking to your soul. I'm talking to your spirit. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I need for you to hear me. I am talking to you. You have to pick yourself up by the waistband. Elevate yourself. Elevate your thoughts. Elevate your mental. Elevate your mind. Elevate your images. Switch up. Bob and weave. You can do it while you out in society. Do not let individuals program you and use you to trade places. Fight now. And if you fight now, you will have a winning situation. What of you picking up that gun? Make a decision now and saying, no, I'm not doing that. And that's going to be the decision for you, right, to better your life. And then you could pass that on to generation. I care about you at the end of the day. I love you at the end of the day. I don't know you, but I love you basically, and I feel you. Because mankind was but what? One brotherhood. Mankind was what but one brotherhood, and then we differ later. Because it's trading places. Stop trading places with something that's dead already. Stop trading place with something that's dead already. Stop trading place with something that's dead already. I need for you to get deep within inside of yourself and ask yourself, how can you stop trading place with something that's dead? Look around in society. Look around the world. It's a lot of dead mindset. Dead. People are dead. Literally dead. Dead. But I'm here to awake them. I'm here to give them the antidote. And the antidote is what? Spirituality, spiritual guidance, spiritual focus, spiritual thought, spiritual energy, spiritual insight. Yes. Think about what I said. Think about it. Think it over. Sit in your bed, sit in your car, wherever you want to sit at. Think about it.